Hello everyone, I'm still here in the rock and roll autograph show with Dick Wagner. Dick, how are you?
It's a pleasure. I'm great. I'm having a great time.
Good. How do you feel being part of something that is going to be for benefit of people that have needs?
Oh, I'm very happy to do it. I was asked to write a song, and so yesterday we recorded the song with a lot of the people from the autograph show doing the session, playing and singing. It turned out to be a great success. It's fantastic. And we're going to release it November 1st on the St. Jude's website, and also on Amazon.com and CD Baby and all the places that you normally buy music. So it's going to raise a lot of money for kids, and I think it's very important.
Who else is going to be in the song?
Oh, on the song, there's Lee Sklar on bass, Danny Seraphine on drums from Chicago, Elliot Easton from the Cars, Jennifer Batten from Michael Jackson, Freddie Mandel from Queen and Elton John. God, who else played on? Scott Rains from Artemis Pyle Band, Chris Sanders from Night Fury.
You don't need to remember everyone.
Yeah,
I'm going to do more interviews.
I remember them all because they all gave of their time. So, yeah. And then I've got all the singers, from Trini Lopez, Mark Farner from Grand Funk, Marilee Rush, who sang "Angel of the Morning," and this group, the girls, the Angels, who sang "My Boyfriend's Back." I mean, all these historic rock and roll people are singing on it and playing on it. So it turned out it's just great. It just sounds so beautiful.
Good. How did you get involved in this? How was the process?
They called me to do this autograph show, and my manager was astute enough to say, why don't you have Dick write a song for you? And so they said, well, that's a cool idea. So she called me up and said, could you write a song that would benefit St. Jude's? St. Jude. It isn't St. Jude's. You can't use the S. St. Jude Research Hospital.
I said St. Judas, so don't worry.
Right, it's St. Jude. That's good. So she contacted St. Jude and Corky Beyer, who is the promoter of the show, and said, yeah, he's going to write a song for you, which I did, then actually the same day. I got inspired by the idea of doing it and just sat down and wrote this song. And then I made a little demo of it and I sent it off to them to see if they liked it well enough, And they all said, oh, we love this song. So we put together all the players, and it was quite an operation getting everyone, to respond and to say yes and to be part of it. But everyone's been giving of their time. It's been really great. So the recording turned out fantastic, and it's through my manager, Susie Michelson, who actually made this happen for me,
That's great. That's a very nice gesture.
Yeah, it's a great cause, and you got to give back. I mean, I've had a long, storied kind of career, with Alice Cooper, Lou Reed, and all these people. So for a chance to give back, especially to children who are so helpless,
Yeah.
to be able to help fund what St. Jude does, and they're such a wonderful charity. I just jumped at the chance, I jumped at the opportunity.
So tell me, what's going on with you now?
Well, I'm producing records, I'm writing music, I've got some acts that I'm working with, into the future, young acts, and that's good. But I also have written a book, and I'm on tour, doing book tour around the country, different places. And I also have a band that I put together in Detroit. So we've been playing the Midwest and into Canada. We're just doing a few live dates. Before I did this, I was 7 weeks on the road, selling my book, doing...
Can you show us the book?
Oh, yeah, okay. There
Okay.
is the book.
Not only women bleed.
Not Only Women Bleed, yeah. Alice and I wrote a song called Only Women Bleed, and as I was writing this book, it dawned on me that, men have the same pain too, not just women. So it's not only women bleed. We all do. We all have our own things that we have to go through,
So what is the book about?
It's an autobiography, but it's told in a vignette style, so you could take this book and read it from anywhere. You can just pick it up and open it up and start reading. You don't have to start at the beginning. But the way I feel is that you open it up, you read something, or you look on the list and you find a chapter you want to read, and then eventually you go back and read it from the beginning, because it's really on the human condition. It's every person can feel what went on here. It's mainly stories from the road, from all my years traveling with Alice and Lou Reed and the Frost and Aerosmith and Kiss and all the things that I've done.
I see he has a CD.
Yeah, there's 2 CDs in the back of original music, my music, and there's also a very large picture gallery, a lot of pictures from the 1970s and on tour, and there's a special picture that everyone has to see. Yeah, you see all that, but let me show you a picture that this sells the entire book. If you see this picture, let me find it here. It's right.
How people can get it?
Well,
How do you find the picture?
yeah, this book you can buy at any Barnes and Noble store, or you can order it online at notonlywomenbleed.com. And every book that's ordered online at that site, I autograph, so you can get an autographed copy. Notonlywomenbleed.com.
Okay, now if you see it online, yeah.
This is enough right here to sell the entire book. That's me at 2 years old.
Wow. Well, you have the same physical facts in.
Well, yeah, that's little Dickie Wagner right there. So, anyway,
That's awesome.
That's
So everyone is online if it's not in the U.S., because mostly if they can get in Barnes Nobles is here in America. But if you are overseas, not only womenbleed.com is very easy, okay? And you're gonna get a copy autographed by this same Dick.
Well, we're selling a lot of these books in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of orders out of Europe now, so that's great.
When you're gonna get more?
We're in our 3rd printing, almost into our 4th printing.
Wow.
So it's really doing well.
Okay. Any hints you can give us
Hints about what?
about any story? I mean, something that you
There's
can
stories in here.
catch us.
You just have to, like I said, you can open it up anywhere, and let's see what we have here. Well, here's the story. I call it, well, no, I don't want to do that. See, it's sort of, it's a little profane.
Okay.
It's also a little profound. I mean, by the time you finish this book, there's an overall feeling of profundity.
Okay.
But
It's they gotta read it.
It's very funny. You read the book. It's educational. It will be in every classroom around the world by 2 years from now. It's going to be an educational book.
Okay. Dick, thank you very much for the interview. Okay.
Thank you.
And long life for your music.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thanks everyone out there for listening to me.
If you're Jewish or you're Christian or you're anti-religion, don't